favorites, welcome back to Favorites with Laura. Today we have a huge Dollar Tree haul. A lot of new items, some cutesy items, some crafty items, some home care, or not home care, self-care, and some summertime fun. So let's get into this, okay? First of all, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm going to try not to scream. I don't scream, but sometimes my voice goes a little high. And if you're returning, I guess my voice isn't too high. So thank you so much for supporting the channel. I have a current giveaway going on with my last video. It was a temu, I don't even know what it's called, but it's my last, I'll put it up here, okay? My last temu one, so check that out. If you want to participate and have a chance to win on that, then just listen to the video. It'll tell you everything you need to know to do that. Now, I have some fun things that I found. I'm probably going to save them till the end because they're too cool. They're for summer and Mother's Day because they have all their Mother's Day stuff out, at least at the one Dollar Tree that I went to. Now, let's just crack into this. Now, some of these things are, maybe you've seen them, maybe you haven't. Now, I had not seen this year. I think I did see them before, and so I stocked up and I got some more because they're super cute. I like how they write, if they are the same ones, but they have the new sparkle. They're a little thicker pen, and I don't know what point they are. It doesn't tell me, but they're all glittery. And it's a clicker pen. Got those 4 colors available to you if you go to your Dollar Tree. Hopefully they have all those colors. Very Easter, very spring-like. I love those. These were kind of cute. I didn't really have a need, but I thought they'd be cute to have as a background when I'm doing some other things on my camera, and they're 3D erasers. So this one, you get 5 for $1.25. By the way, my Dollar Tree is all still well, not all. We have the Dollar Plus, but all the items that were $1.25 are still $1.25. And then they have the $3 and the $5. And then some medications that are name brand are going to be, you know, the market price, whatever they are. But everything else that was $1.25 is still $1.25 at my store. This is by Ink, and they're 5 erasers, but look at that. Aren't those cute? Little farmhouse characters. Get a little piggy there, a rooster, a little barn, a horse, and a cow. That's a cow. It was hard to tell for a second. And then this one was too cute to pass up. You got a mouse, a turtle, a dog, 2 dogs it looks like, and a kitty cat. And they were 5 erasers too. Super duper cute for the 3D by Ink. So got those. That was something I had not seen. Now I've seen these before. I passed them up, but my daughter does like to make pom-poms when she's being creative with different things. And so I decided to get them in case they do go up in price. And I bought all 3 sizes. You get 2 sizes in one for $1.25, and they make the pom-poms. We have tried, you know, creating our own pom-pom little guide out of cardboard and stuff. But man, this just makes it so easy. It's $1.25. I mean, why go to the trouble, right? And it has the directions on the back on how to use it. So I like that. And then this one's larger. So it's supposed to make, I guess, it would make a 2.4 inch pom-pom. And this one will make the 1.8 and 1.5 or 1.2 inch pom-pom. Okay, so those 2 packs there. She doesn't know I got those. She's going to be excited. Then I got this little paintbrush washer, and it's $1.25, and it expands and collapses when you're not using it. They had multiple colors. I got it in green, and I like that color green. $1.25. So you'll see it expand to that right there. Just pops up. Let's take a look because I'm not giving this away. This is something that I'm going to use. I have so much in this haul. I hope I can get to it all because I guess not. If not, I will definitely do another Dollar Tree haul. Now, I'm going to do my Ipsy bag and some friend mail on another video. I know I said that last time, and I'm going to get to that probably in the next video. And I'm very appreciative. I just had this stuff piling up, and my husband wanted it put away. So I'll blame him And I will love anything that I have to show you from friend mail. I also won from Miss Jackie Russell, so I have that box. I have my Ipsy box, and so the glam bag. And so for April, I got to get to that because it's almost May. Can you believe that? So that holds up really good. It's pretty sturdy. I like how it has like a little paintbrush holder for the side there, and then it should, now this is harder plastic here, and the rest is silicone, and then you would just collapse it down, it looks like. You would just collapse this down. You know how that is. There. And they had different colors, but I went with that color. Trash. Now, I have never, have I bought this before? I might have bought. I thought I got more than one. I did. There it is. I got a couple bags down here, you guys. You're not even going to believe it. So I think I've seen this one, but this one was a new one for me. They're the rub-on transfers that you can put on different papers, even fabric. I saw somebody do it on fabric, like make little tags for their junk journal, or even tags for a present. How cute are those? So these are rub-ons and should be pretty easy. They have a coating on them that you peel back, and then you burnish it into whatever you're doing. But I like the gold and the black. And this just has like a lot of summertime things, sayings, images. And then this one has, it seemed very 1800s to me. Very retro. Okay, so we have those. Now this is what I wanted to see here. This is a little case for $1.25 by Jot. Jot is one of their name brands at the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to put one in here and just see. Oh yes, it's going to work. Now I'm not going to use, I have such a pretty box that I got from EB when I got the washi tapes from them, that I'm going to keep it in that box. But I have other washi tapes. Trust me. Trust me when I say I have other washi tapes. If you don't know me, now they're going to fit in there perfect. So see how it's rounded? So this is going, and then this side is rounded on the bottom. This one's rounded on the top and then rounded on the bottom. But that's going to hold all your washi tapes. And that was $1.25. So I'm going to put those back into the pretty box that I have for that. And then I can put all my other washi tapes in here and take them out of the craft drawer that I have them in right now, taking up unnecessary room, when I can just pop them in here. And I don't have that many, so I'm good to go with that. What else did I get? I've been seeing this. You probably have seen this already, so don't worry, we have exciting new things coming. But I had not seen this at my store, found it, seen other people haul it. It's Bronzer Drops by Be Pure with cocoa extract, shea butter, and vitamin E. And I wanted to like see if I can bronze myself a little bit with that kind of stuff. And then I can always use these. I think I got a different one also. So let me put that trash down there. This is the Global Beauty Care, which I also liked when they did that retinol serum that I bought a while back. So they also, same company makes this retinol cleansing cloths. And they're very easy and convenient to use, okay? I saw Nona did some crafting. She's always like doing some crafting collabs with other people, that she does like some quick DIY craft projects from the Dollar Tree, for the most part. Sometimes the supplies are from other places, but she puts them together really quickly. They look really easy, like everybody can do them. I love that. And she was showing these and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just bought those. So I just had not hauled them. And so she showed a really cute project using these. And it's kind of like what I was thinking to do myself. So way to go, Nona. So Nona's here with Grumpy Grandpa. If you don't know them, I'll have their link below. And it's these little like rhinestone and beads, and they're sticky. So I definitely would tack them on with a little extra glue, and then you can cut them to whatever size you need them for your project, and you get that many rows. It's quite a bit. And I saw this finally at the new Dollar Tree with every color. Like they had a pink, a green, a blue, all different colors, but I love this yellow gold, okay? And then I saw, so I had to go look and get a couple myself. They have some new prints at the Dollar Tree on this like sticky wallpaper that they sell there, and you get them in sheets for $1.25. And I just like this because it had like the sparkle foiled look to their pattern. And I got this one here with the birds. And I don't know if they named their designs on here, but it doesn't look like it. They have directions and all kinds of uses on the back. And then they have a lot of what do they call it? Different shapes. Let's just go with that. And yeah, so, and then I found this one with the gold foiled pattern. You can see that. So lots of different things I'm going to try. I got, you know, wood panels and different things, trays and stuff. I thought that would be cute. Now, what am I going to show you next? You're not, okay, so, okay, let's do this one. You know, I bought those like set of 3 baskets that hang on the wall to hold my beautiful, like real florals and plants that I bought off of Temu. Well, I needed some, what do they call them? The floral foams. And so I figure I would cut this round one would fit in those half round baskets perfectly, cut it in half, use a little tiny handsaw, and that's going to cut it all right in half. And then if that didn't work, maybe I could piece some of these in there. So remember Dollar Tree used to have like those full size brick ones? I don't have that anymore, that I could find. Then I found this, and this is that power stick for her, and it's in the leave-in conditioner in Brazilian Mist, and that's all the, you know, that brand from Sephora, that dupe that everybody talks about. They have the aerosol body spray. They make it in everything now at the Dollar Tree. These were $1.25, so I got the Brazilian Mist, and I also saw it in Paradise Breeze. So leave-in conditioner when you just need a little extra. My hair does do good with leave-in, as long as I'm not heavy on it. Then I bought this for my daughter. Maybe I'm going to use it too. So this was a good deal. It's $3 and you get 24 watercolor sheets, color paper. And it's an 8x10 size, which is a great size. There are 350 G's. I don't know. It's the weight of the paper. And they are really thick pieces of paper. Yeah, that's one piece right there. It's really thick. And then it's got the watercolor texture paper on the front. So it's solid and looks like it's smooth on the back. And just on the front is the watercolor to give you that. It helps with the way the water flows in the colors. So she's going to love having some extra watercolor paper. Well, how was your day? We're halfway through the week, and my week's going well. Thank you for asking. Just getting sunny, but it's not too warm here yet. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so this, now, if you haven't checked out Crazy Mimi Yup, she's another hauler. She does Dollar Tree, Temu, different things like that. She goes into the stores, shop with me videos. She also has a cooking channel. And on that cooking channel, I already knew about this product, okay? But I didn't know it came in a mini size. So she showed the mini ones, or talked about the mini size ones. She talked about the mini size ones. I immediately went to Amazon and bought some because she used it like kind of like a strawberry shortcake type of thing where you could cut it layers into it. It's already made for you, baked. It's really yummy. Put mascarpone cheese on it. I don't know if I said it right, but that's the kind of cheese. And it's a cheese spread, but it's got a little tang to it. I really like it. And then you can put your like you know, your strawberries that you've cut up or any kind of fruit that you've cut up, maybe sugared a little bit and chilled. And then you would pour that in there and layer it again and put some more on. So when I found the minis, guess what? I found them at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. She recommended the vanilla. And now I've seen these in the great big, especially around Easter time and Christmas time, you'll see these in the great big boxes in the grocery stores by Pantone. Panettone, and some of them taste different than others. Like I don't like the ones with like all the fruit and raisins in it. But when she said they come in vanilla, I immediately had to go to Amazon, like I said, get them. And then I found it at Dollar Tree, the vanilla mini ones. Now they're like a cupcake size for $1.25. I mean, come on, that's perfect. And they're really rich. So really one would be having half of that would be great for a serving, but you could serve one to a person if you like, because they are cupcake size, maybe a little larger. But that's not the only flavor that they had that enticed me. I got enough for the whole family here, but I'll just show you one of each flavor that I found. They had chocolate chip. Yes, that's not raisins, everybody. That's chocolate chip. Yes, so I got enough for all of us in the house. I'm going to try to freeze them if I don't use them all because, I don't know. They're really, really rich and they're such a nice treat. I can't believe I found them at the Dollar Tree. So if you like this, and they are really awesome with that mascarpone cheese on them and fruit. You will have to try that. Check out, is it Crazy Mimi Cooks? Crazy Mimi Cooks channel. And that's her second channel that she cooks on. And she did I'll link that particular video to this description box below so that you can find her, because I'm telling you what, it was fantastic. And at first when she was doing it, I'm like, I've never thought about using that cheese on cake before, but hands down, I'm so glad I did it, because I would never have done that on my own. Okay, so I wanted to try this. Safe on all fabrics. It's Downy Rinse and Refresh 3 times the odor power. Breaks down residue, rinses away odors, and freshens fabrics. Cool cotton fabric rinse. So you just pour this into the rinse compartment of your washing machine, or you put it into the rinse cycle if you don't have the compartment for it. But that's supposed to freshen just like a softener. Okay, this is a new item, and if you haven't seen them yet, these were the only 2 styles that I saw. So, and I bought the bog bags last year, the dupes off of temu, and maybe it was the end of 23 I bought them. They were bargain basement. And so I also have some, what do you call it, Crocs like shoes. So these are some special shoe charms just for those. And let me tell you, these are squishy. That's squishy. And they have the right backings to them, so they should fit into your bog bag or your Crocs or your similar look for less. And that was so cute, I thought. And then get a load of this set. That's right. It is the balloon dog. Okay, so I don't know what I'm going to use for a thumbnail, but these are cute, aren't they? Okay, so this has a star with it and a blue, and they only had the blue. So if they come in other colors, I haven't seen them yet. It's hard. This one is not soft, but wouldn't that have been cute if it was made out of the same fabric? Oh my gosh, that would have been so cute. But I think they're both adorable. Had to try them, had to get them. Okay. Then I found this. I'd seen other people haul this, and I hadn't come across it yet. Maybe I did a long time ago, but it's a turnstile. It's great for your pantry, for putting all your seasonings on and being able to get to everything, even in the back of the cabinet, or you can put it in your bathroom under the cabinet and be able to get to all the extra stuff down there. Do you guys all have extra stuff in your bathroom? I have extra stuff in my whole house right now. I'm trying to do better. Okay, I'm saving that for last because that is awesome. Now, at the end of this video, or maybe mingled in amongst all of this, I did a shop with me video, and I'm going to put that either at the end of this video so that you can see everything that I just couldn't possibly buy, but that was new and shiny and fresh. Well, they had dishes that were the matte gray with this white print all over them. They had the cutest mugs, bowls, and dishes. And so I didn't need it. So these are like flowers, and I just love this like really simple look. This is microfiber towel, kitchen towel for $125, and it's thicker than the skinnier ones that they have sometimes. But I wish if I needed dishes, the last couple of times that they have shown dishes, like right at Easter time with the floral print, and then now these, oh my gosh, if I needed dishes, I would go to the Dollar Tree and get them, because even if I got 4 pieces per place setting, which I don't know if they had 4 pieces for a place setting, maybe they had 3, but say they had 4, a small plate, a big plate, that would have been, is that $5 if they're $125 each? $5. So $5 a place setting for 4 people, that's $20. And they're nice and they're microwavable. And I mean, I would do it, yes, but I don't need them, so I had to pass. I don't even have a kid that needs them. So I did get these. I got a piece of hair that keeps popping in my neck. These cucumber wipes, I love them because they cool and fresh. They're great in the evening to remove your makeup. They're makeup remover towelettes in cucumber. And I just love the cucumber anything. I remember one time, probably about 25 years ago, I was planting a garden. Dang, I don't know why I have this hair going there. I was planting a garden and in our backyard, and I put the cucumber seeds in, and within a couple days, nothing had sprouted, or maybe they had just started to sprout, and I could smell cucumbers. Like, you could smell them before they even grew, and I was like, oh, those are going to be good, and they were. Okay, oh, I did get some other wipes. Okay, I got these. I got 2 packs because I was happy to find them again, and sometimes they're out. Okay, so this is a new thing. It's called a plastic flower holder. You'll want to check this out. Now, it has 6 openings on top. It's acrylic, and they call it a flower holder. So I do get peonies, I don't know how you say it, flowers that grow around my house. And they have big blooms, so I might use that for this. So you could put like one of those fresh floral bricks in here that, you know, soak up the water and hold the water in, and pop these in to hold it. You could also, I know that other people have been showing different DIY crafts with this. So if you see this, go check those out. I'm going to check them out, but I found it before I saw, so I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it. But for $125, I figure even on the counter or at my desk with some of those peonies, because those blooms last forever when you cut them. They're great cut flowers. Now, next, I did buy some of the resin micro powders from Dollar Tree, because I'm putting together like a little Dollar Tree set of crafting supplies that I'll be probably giving away on that channel, the Crafts Cafe 3. But they had these cute micro powder sets for $125. So you don't have to spend a lot. And you can even use eyeshadows if you want to colorize some of your polymer clay or resin. But these had some great sparkle to them. And I thought they have like a pearlescent look to them up close. So very cute, very affordable. And then this one is a pack of, it's an art palette, so you could put paints in them, but I kind of like it for like my different like beads when I'm putting my jewelry pieces together. It's a nice little tray. This gets you 6 trays for $125. So I just like how they will hold just what I'm needing, multiple pieces, but really small, and I can sit in front of the TV. I like that. Okay, and then I found these, and I did not know. I thought I had another thing. Did I? No. Okay. These are lip colors. And when you see this packaging at the Dollar Tree, it's not always going to be, but these actually say Color Girl on them. Full Spectrum Cover Girl Matte Idol. And so I like that dark, like It's a dark burgundy color. And a lot of times it goes on dark, but then you blot it and it's the perfect color. And then this one is kind of a taupe. And they're both CoverGirl. So I didn't know that they carried the CoverGirl like this. And so when you see this packaging, take a look, real close look, if you can swing it around, because they didn't have it showing up front. I had to find the CoverGirl logo. So yeah, I used to wear CoverGirl all the time as a teenager. Now, the last couple of items. Okay, first of all, I had some new napkins. So if you do crafts with napkins, this is a little different than the flamingo one that they've had in the past. Not a lot of pink, just the flamingos are pink, but they had that other pattern in the past year. So this is a new pattern that I've come across. And you get 25 napkins, and they're full-size napkins in here for $125. Then they had this style, which was groovy to me, and that's a new pattern, 25 for $125. I always make the napkins fun during the summer. Look at this. Now, yes, I've seen water or Kool-Aid containers at Dollar Tree with a spout before. I have. But I haven't seen this one. This is a watermelon designed one, and you get the cups inside. So you're going to see in the video where I shop with me video that I took while I was in the store, they have a pineapple one, they have a strawberry one, and I want to say they had a lemon one too. But this seems like it's on really secure, and it's the only thing. Sometimes these do leak, so they're really like one seasonal thing, and this was $5. But you get cups in here too, and it has the handle on top, so it pops up, opens like that if you want to pour out of there. Screw on top, lid, and I didn't even open the cups yet. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're red, and they're plastic, and you get 4 of them. So those are cute, huh? Okay, that's a cute little set. Very adorable. My gosh. And they had all the like big packs of Kool-Aid and different drinks that you could purchase at the same time. So that store was set up right. They had everything together to make you want to purchase. Now this is the last item. Now this came, and I do show it on the walkthrough. Oh no, I have 2 more. Let me show you this first. So have you seen these? They're kind of like petroleum jelly, but they're in a stick. So if you have dryness on your hands or wherever you have dry skin, screw off the lid, twist the product up, apply directly to skin, repeat as needed throughout the day. And it is petroleum content. This one has the cocoa butter, and it's a jelly stick. So yeah, it's solid. Solid like a rock. And it smells like cocoa. Yeah, okay. So I wanted to try that, and they had the regular, just plain, nothing extra in it, and then they had the cocoa butter. So I wanted the cocoa butter. Okay, so this they had in gold and silver. They had it in a square. They had it in a smaller size than this. They had about 4 different shapes and sizes. This looked like a silver tray. I'm not kidding you. It was $5. So it looks like a silver tray. It's not silver, of course, from the Dollar Tree. It has a mirror bottom, and it can hold your perfume bottles on your bureau, your dresser. It can hold whatever you like in your bathroom. It just dresses it up a little bit. It has the feet here, so it's elevated. I mean, this is heavy, and it feels like silver. It feels like it could be a silver tray. Very old school, but I love the look of it, and yes, go run to your Dollar Tree. That's the last item. So tell me what your favorite items were. I think for me, well, it's definitely going to be the little cupcake, vanilla cupcake. But I do like this, and I love this. Oh, and I like those little charms for the Crocs. So let me know what your favorite was. I appreciate you watching. Now don't go away, because I'm going to show you the shop with me video. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye. Oh my gosh, it was just so pretty. Everything I walked into, they had these pretty glasses. They've carried these before. I don't know if they had these colors, but they were new colors. And these mugs were heavy clay
ceramic mugs, very nicely made, and 125, and they had these cute Mother Day sayings on them. I just thought that they were adorable. If you want a set, they had three, I think four different styles to them. I just thought they were great quality. Some of the best quality mugs I've seen there. And here's two other colors. They had the cute little trinket boxes, gift boxes, lots of new bags. And then these were empty. They're just little trinket holders and pretty spring color votive candles. They had two styles of those ceramic containers with lids. And then some more bags. And these were really cute. They're glass jars. You could put a little flower in them, whatever. And they had the DTF image on the side of it. These were nice. I've seen some like these, but I think these are new. They're heavy metal. Pretty large. They were the $5 ones, and then they offered a smaller sized one for $3. Look at this. Now, I've seen these around. This one is super cute, fairly new. You can open, it's got a latch on the top. They are coming out with more and more different ones. Those other ones were here before, but these are the smaller ones, $3, all metal. And you can place your pillar candles in those. Now, these I wanted to talk about because they are awesome. I did smell them. They were awesome smelling. I don't know how long they'll last, but they are the same size as the as the Bath and Body ones, the 3-wick candles, and I opened up the lid. They are 3-wick, and they had so many cute designs and fragrances. Go check them out. So here it is. I did take the lid off. 3 wicks. Again, I don't know. I didn't look at what they're made of, but great find. And I think, did I show the price? I think they were like $5, and they were half the price at the best sale at Bath and Body. This is a wooden little case box, really cute, $5. So this must be the Dollar Tree Plus extra area. So I think those Kool-Aids are $3, even though it says $1.25. I think that's for everything else, but yeah, this is mostly $3 and $5 section. And then these lights are those ones you hang up. They're nice size, $5. And then look at this. Okay, so this is like the watermelon one I got. It's in a strawberry. It's got 4 cups in there that matches the strawberry theme. Then they had this blow up flamingo. They had the pineapple one. There's the here's the watermelon one that I ended up getting. And it is $5. And I put that right into my cart. Super duper cute. Look at these. Aren't those cute new glasses? Plastic, all plastic. For the summertime fun outside. And these were cute. Look at this flamingo. Super cute. They had a pineapple one. Coconut cups. You could do a big theme party. Now, look at that watermelon. Now, look at this watermelon cup. I don't know if you can tell with my hand, but so that was what did it say? $1.25. They are humongous. These were really big. I don't know how many ounces, but if I had to guess, at least 20. These were cute little cups. And I like those little like ice cream snack cups in all the different themed colors and decor. They had the metallic and sparkled flatware. All kinds of hanging stuff. I'm just drawn to the watermelon theme this year. Look at this. This must be the new seasonal item. Watermelon, lemon, and these were cute. These are like popsicle stick, but they're little sippy cups basically, but they're not that little, and they have the lanyard that goes around. And then this was another drink vessel or cup, and pop-up straw. Looks like it has a lanyard around it. They came in all these colors. They were super cute. I mean, that would be so much fun for the kids at the pool, and they're plastic, so they're not going to break. And this had a little straw topper. It was so cute, popsicle kind shaped. I thought that was adorable. They had the rest of the Easter napkins there from early spring. And then this was some more garland you can hang. All the blow-ups are cute. Flamingo, lots of flamingo stuff, but they usually do have flamingo stuff. It's just this year it seemed like they have some new styles. All these necklaces, plastic lace. If you're going to do the Hawaiian type of party, so many different theme parties. They had the cute napkins and half plates. I bought a lot of those last year, so they still have those. The lime, lemon, and watermelon back there. Strawberry shaped trays, $125. Here's another flamingo cup that somebody left. Look at the watermelon size. Now that would be so cute. These are like the vinyl little placemats, or you can use, that was so big if you were doing a Hawaii theme or some other kind of summer party. Look at those little dishes. But you can hang those big leafy placemats up. And they had and then these, I think I saw Eric at Smile Till It Hurts talking about. They're little table runners. They're plastic. They have that chrome look to them. And man, I just have to think about what I'm going to use them for. They came in many colors. And I didn't even look at that thing at the bottom. I'm seeing now. What was that? Stuffed animal of some sort. Some more decor. This is the stuff they've had last year, so they brought a lot of that back. Those were cute plastic plates and dishware. Look at these wooden beads. Of course, they're bringing those. And this was another flamingo. That makes me think of Pinky Jean. She does a channel, and she's always flamazing. That was her saying, and I always think of her when I see flamingos. New napkins, as you saw me haul, so I grabbed some of those because there's fun things you can do. Lots of designs. They had the darker ones, they had the lighter ones, and those are 2 sets that I threw into my basket. Had to come home with me. If you have a grad this spring or this summer, they had a lot of cute graduation decor, gifting, invites, anything you think you might need. Some really cute things I'm going to show you here that I had not seen before, but I hadn't really looked 100%. I think it looks like there's a lot more this year. This is like a wooden sign with the mirror front, and they of course had the balloon holder, you know, the weights for the balloons. Look at this grad hat, so cute with the tassel. I thought that was a cute table decor, and I think that was $125. Yeah, they had so many cute things. This one here, I like this one. These are little cups, and they had a longer tassel. You could actually put some vinyl, cut out with your Cricut, and actually personalize those cups. They were so cute. They have whole little sets, napkins for them. You're a grad star. But I'm looking at this more now, and these little picks with the little graduation hat. Super cute. But I'm looking at it a lot more because next year I'll be getting some of this stuff because my daughter will be graduating. Now they are starting to put out also their 4th of July stuff. A lot of that stuff is very similar to last year. I didn't really see anything too new here, but I'm going to show you through. Now these little containers to the right there, those are good for so many different things. They had them in red, white, and blue. I've also seen them around the store in different color combos with other collections that they were showing. but I keep running into them because those are great little organizers, not just for your silverware. They were offering nail wraps. I had not seen those too many times before. Nail charms, jewels, 125. Some more stickers for your nails. This whole collection. And press-on nails here. And I think they had a couple more wraps. Oh, that chrome powder is good for so many things. I mean, that is actually a good find here. Some more nail wraps. Nail wraps are like the nail polish already. They do it in the factory. They make them, and then you just like, they stick right on, and then you file them around your nails, and they work great. They had these donut earbuds. They are the wired ones that you have to use the jack or an adapter for your phone if you're going to plug it in. But those are always great for like airplanes. Washi tape. They had a lot of cute washi tape here. Lots of cute rolls. So that's 125 a roll. Pretty good selection in their craft section. It wasn't that large when they first opened the store, but they are growing it, getting more things. This is a cute little double board plant hanger, shelf hanger with a macrame cord. It came with the kit. It was everything you needed for two. Look at the llama wood cutouts. I like all the wood cutouts. I might have to look into doing something with all those. I think those are adorable. Here's where I saw a lot of the different colored rhinestone bead stickers. They had the blue, the pink there, some more rub-on, some more stickers. Just a great selection. They're building this. If you're into yarn and things like that, they had this cute Chanel skeins of yarn that were, I think they were, what does it say there, $1.25, and I think you get like 6. I did find the size on how much you get, like 60, I don't know what it is, 65 yards per skein for $1.25. Look at these cute little pens. They're the multiple pens. It's not water, it doesn't float, but it has the sparkles in there. Little butterfly holders. Shaker on top, came in 3 different colors. And then you had the multiple colors that you can push down per pen for $1.25. This is all 125 section. Look at these cute little theme books, notebooks. And they had the color framed for each page. Those were 125. They had a lot of cute ones. They all had that like colored frame paper. I like that one, Bright Ideas. And it had same kind of summery colors going around the frame. This is a 4-pack of gel pens. 4 gel roller pens. So I was surprised to see that for $1.25. This is a cute little travel kit. If you have kids in the car, it's got paper, little activities, some, I don't know if it was markers or crayons in there. But this whole aisle smelled like crayons from when I was in elementary. I was like, oh, that's a familiar smell. Look at these. I hadn't seen these. These are like metal, kind of like, not really, no, they're not metal, but they were like a plastic puffed embossed sticker that you can hang up. And they had all these cute little ones. Magic, Dream. Yeah, very cute. Just thought I'd show you those because I haven't seen those yet. Those were new to me. They had a smiley face, but I didn't like the coloring to them. I wish there, and look at these. Bob Ross socks. I got those for my daughter in her Easter basket. She loved them. It came with a 2-pack. You got 2 pair. She loves Bob Ross. And his hair is kind of like flurry, little fluffy there. They had the Godfather socks. They had some office socks. That was the only style that I could find for the office. I didn't know if they had others. And just some cute Hawaiian punch. That was a 2-pack. Not all of them are 2-packs, but that was, Bob Ross was. Some cute bath time stuff. I'm always a little cautious of that because I don't like anything too much in my bath. But they are cute. I wanted to show you those. $125. They're all just like those bath bombs and things like that. So just a lot of cute things for kids' baths. They had the Trolls bath wash, body wash. Still have a good selection. These eye mask for when you're sleeping. They had a couple of those. Lots of look at the dog stoppers. All natural. Okay. I haven't tried those. If somebody's tried those, let me know. Lots of dog toys. These are cute. They make up that squishy noise. A lot of dog and cat stuff. Then I love this pear glycerin soap. I used to buy that all the time. So when I'm out of soap and I need one real quick, I pick those up. They're really, like, for $3, they're coming up with a lot of these. That looks like the Tresemme generic brand for Dollar Tree. Yeah. So we got VO5. They had these Be Pure dry shampoos, sprays. One for volume, one for dry shampoo. Here's where I got the leave-in conditioner. It's down low, hiding. So I found it. They can't hide from me. Then let's see what else we got here. Oh, this is the like cloth face mask for $125. Have you seen those? Like you can cool it and put it over your whole face. It has the eye cutouts and the nose cutout. Cute little clips. Lots of cute things. I love those matte feeling hair clips, the big clips. Of course, I don't need them right now so much because I got my hair shorter, but very cute. I do like a headband still. I can still wear headbands. They have a great selection of brushes and combs. What is this? Little mirror. Look at this mirror. So this mirror was super cute. It does feel a little cheap, but you have a little girl that wants to, like, you know, have that pretty fancy mirror. That would do. That's $125. That would make a great gift. They have the detangle combs, wet combs. Look at all the hairbrushes. Lots of nice hairbrushes actually this time. What is this? Be Pure pocket size single. Were those the wipes? They were the single wipes. The Giovanni, Giov, I don't know. That was a foundation. And I didn't see too many new things there. This is the Neutrogena dupe of Hyaluronic Plus cleansing gel, hydrating gel wash, I believe. This is my favorite. That's the retinol renewing double serum. I do like that. It's kind of more like a light oil, and it does absorb really fast. I like that. Here's those body balm jelly sticks, kind of like the petroleum jelly dupe. And then I got the cocoa butter one. So you kind of have to dig. They didn't have a lot of those. Freeman is an old name brand. Yeah. The acne pimple patches. So I bought these, and my daughter loves those. I got her each of those sets. Those pimple patches. They look like butterflies and smiley faces. And let's see. The shaving creams and everything. They have those Brazilian mist. soft floral, Paradise Breeze body sprays, Joe Boxer wipes. Have you seen those? They've had those for a little while, on and off, in and out. I just like the packaging with the smiley face in the middle. But Joe Boxers used to be like a big brand that I first saw them a long time ago in Macy's. Not the wipes. They didn't have wipes back then, but they had the boxer shorts. And these are these like slushies. You put them in your freezer, freeze them, and they're supposed to be like a slushie, like you would buy at 7-Eleven, the old days, ices. And then now everybody's making them. I think these might be new fragrance room deodorizers. That one smelled pretty good. It was like Franza. And then all the smelly stuff is there. This is where I found these mirrored trays that I showed you. They had the clear one with the mirror, the beveled glass on the side. They had the little glass containers. This is where I found the silver one. Now and it came in gold too, but I was so shocked at the way this felt and looked. And it was $5. Yeah, that's the one I showed you in the haul. I couldn't believe it. But as you can see, they come in gold too. They have a square one, a rectangle one. That one went right into my cart. And they have the rope baskets. Here's some more candles, fresh and clean. And those are larger than I've seen before. They had the $5 pillar candle right next to it. That was $3 for that one. This one is the very large one. It's $5. Put a lot of stuff in that. I don't know if the camera really captured how big they were. So that's the walkthrough in the haul. Thank you for watching. Remember to hit subscribe and like.